Soggy Science here. Whoop! Number 12. 3 months worth. We're getting there. Hopefully bigger and better soon. Thank you for your suggestions, guys. Pacific Coast. The Sea Star Withering Syndrome story continues. Melissa Miller out of UC Santa Cruz is coordinating the effort. And the map is getting bigger, unfortunately, especially here in Southern California. Even over the last couple of weeks, multiple sightings of them from Mexico all the way into Alaska, but especially here in Southern California, tons more sightings as of late. So we're going to get out there and do some good citizen science, and we'll be updating you soon, and hopefully we'll learn more quickly. Alvin's back. As I said a couple weeks ago, field trials have begun, and it's looking good. So the U.S.'s only deep submersible is back in action, and hopefully we'll be hearing from them very soon. Look forward to it, guys. Congratulations. White Shark Lydia, the wandering white shark, cruising the mid-Atlantic ridge, weaving towards the UK, has now dropped back over. Theory goes she might be pregnant, and maybe, just maybe, looking for a pupping ground in the old world, so to speak. Dr. Scomel's tags and efforts are giving us that real-time data, and I can't wait to see the updates even later today. Congrats. I can't wait. It's so exciting. It's amazing what this technology is providing. Just when you think you know things or can't figure out anymore, something comes along that opens the door wide open again. So get out there, guys. Learn about science. Go to school for science. Invent cool things that give us more information, please. The story of the week, if not the year or the decade, Malaysia flight MH370 is still missing. No clue where it is. Veered off radar, and telemetry from the engines may indicate that it flew for another 5 hours. Don't know what happened. Don't know the circumstances. Could be sitting on the tarmac in North Korea for all we know. I'm kidding. But very strange. It does go to show you how big and vast our oceans are and how difficult research is, let alone finding a single item in all that area. And they're searching now from almost Africa well into the Pacific. So hopefully we'll get some answers for the families soon. But that's just nuts. It's a real mystery. Crazy mystery. But good luck, guys. I hope the work goes well. Phuket, Thailand. Apparently local officials doing a bit of a shakedown on foreign dive operators there. Friends, please know your rights and understand what's going on and avoid trouble. Lots of friends over in Phuket. So watch yourselves, guys. I wish you the best. Branko Petrovic, good friend of Soggy Science. He won the Fazah Freediving Championship in Dubai, which is a static competition, meaning breath hold. This one's a little different because they do it while underwater. And he set a new record in the preliminaries. So congratulations, Branko. Nicely done. Steve Irwin died, as we know, croc hunter. Aye, crikey! But his cameraman, Justin Lyons, has gone live and public for the first time and says his dying words were, "I'm dying." So, unfortunately, he was well aware of what was going on. Clarified some things, because it was said the barb from the stingray was left in. They had been filming a big 8-foot wide stingray, 2.5 meters, and went back in to get another angle of the stingray taking off as Steve came up to it. And I guess Steve spooked it, but it wasn't an aggressive approach, and it jabbed him in the chest multiple times. And he died very quickly, unfortunately. Best wishes to the family. It's nice to have a little clarification. We'll see how that evolves. But sad news. We miss you, Steve. Anyway, the Oklahoma earthquakes that were caused by us, I think a 5.6 was the highest. Appears that the fracking wastewater reinjection was the cause. So man-made seismic activity of that size definitely should give us a bit of a pause. To think that we could have that kind of impact is a bit crazy. So we've got to do more research on that. It does seem to be confirmed that it was man that caused it. So could give us some very interesting insights anecdotally and by surprise around something that's a little strange about how seismic activity works. Anyway, I won't comment on the rest of it. I'll leave that up to you guys. Paul Nicklin, crazy story about him and a leopard seal in Antarctica. Nobody really got in to shoot them up close and personal. A few friends of Soggy Science have. Definitely falls in the category of don't do this at home. So don't do that at home. But go to Nat Geo. It's an interesting story. Apparently, said leopard seal felt that good old Paul wasn't hunting properly and couldn't understand why Paul wasn't going after the penguins. So bring penguins over, then brought live penguins over, then tried to feed him dead penguins, and hung out and basically tried to train him as a very incompetent leopard seal, trying to make him better as a leopard seal. So it's so cool what nature can bring us. Again, don't try that at home without a hell of a lot of experience with the animals and understanding and education. But fascinating story. Just crazy. Washington dam removal. The Elwha River 2 years ago had dams removed, and it's revolutionized the estuarine outfall into the ocean. Lots of sediment, but in a good way, because it was sediment starved for a long time. And they've seen dramatic changes in those 2 years. It's shallowed up 50 feet. Sandbars are developing. Beaches have developed. It was just pebbles before. And it seems like quite an amazing development. And Schaefer is the executive director of Coastal Watershed Institute in Washington, and has been doing biological research, and apparently a lot of new animals are populating the beaches and coming in and providing a lot of dramatic changes to kind of go back old school, pre-man, natural depositing of sediment and sand and river outflow. And they suspect that quite a bit more will be coming in the next 3 to 4 years. So exciting news. As dam removal increases, we should see some more watershed recovery. Anyway, thank you for the suggestions. Be working on those soon. Follow along on social media. Get out there, get in the water, get soggy.